Okay, here we go. Back at it again. And SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Viewers mode. This is Raw Week 2. This is episode 4 of Viewers mode. Episode 4, Raw Week 2. So yeah, here we go. Kool-Aid Man Mark Henry, he takes on DiBiase Simulate. DiBiase wins that one. We would have a whole lot of upsets. We had Primo defeat Randy Orton in a non-title contest on Superstars. Yeah, Viewers mode has been crazy so far. But yeah, Jericho, Miz, Morrison, Truth. Jericho, Miz win that one. Tyson Kidd and Sheamus, non-title. Sheamus, he's been losing a whole lot of matches. Of course, Sheamus lost to Evan Bourne in week 1 of Raw. And of course, we saw that one. That was Falls Count Anywhere. And now for this one, we have, also on Superstars, we had Triple H defeat Sheamus in a non-title contest. So for this one, is Sheamus going to be 0-3? No, he picks up victory against Tyson Kidd. And now here we go. No more contenders matchup. It's gonna be a ladder match. We've been having a whole lot of good matches. Raw, week 1 of Raw, Falls Count Anywhere non-title between Sheamus and Evan Bourne. Week 1 of Superstars, Dolph Ziggler, Rey Mysterio. That was a good contest. Week 1 of SmackDown, best one so far, best matchup we had so far. Triple threat, no more contenders. Jack Swagger, Undertaker, and Big Show. That was great. And now will this one be better than that triple threat? I highly doubt it, because that triple threat was absolutely amazing, but this is still going to be a good matchup. There's Batista. And there's HBK Shawn Michaels. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a good matchup. Play. Single. Ladder. Here we go. So, of course, Michaels, he was, when we simulated Universe Mode, he was WWE Champion. Batista was not. But Michaels is a former champion. He only held it for a whole month. He held it. Of the 3 competitors who held it, the WWE title, for when we simulated it, Michaels held it the shortest. It was Cena and Orton and Michaels, but first it was Cena, then Michaels. Michaels held it for like a whole month, and then after he held it for a whole month, Randy Orton held it for the rest of the year. So Michaels held it from SummerSlam to whatever preview was after SummerSlam, I can't remember, and then Orton held it all the way to after Mania, defeated Triple H, so Triple H won the Royal Rumble, stuff like that. Anyway, now Michaels inverted atomic drop to Batista, and now Michaels wearing down the arm of the animal. I like how there's a spotlight, just like in the center of the ring. Anyway, now Michaels sending Batista into the ropes, just a strong Irish whip right there. I think it's a briefcase on the top of the ring. This is gonna be a long matchup, I will assume. So basically, yeah. This could perhaps be longer than the triple threat. And now Michaels chopped right to the back of Batista. And now has him up here. Well, taking down the legs of the animal. Now Batista. Kick right to his stomach. Well, Michaels will kick right to his stomach. Michaels, he has ruined his matchup so far. He's doing very well in this matchup. Batista hasn't even got one bit of offense in so far. This is going to be interesting here. And now Michaels, Batista can't do anything here. Batista's he's getting wrecked at this point. And now Michaels elbow drop right to Batista. This is a squash match here. Batista, is Michaels gonna just bury him? And now here we go, sweet chin music. That's I'm not sure if I like that so or not. Michaels, he's just rolling Batista. Now Batista just stretching it out. I don't even know at this point. Now here comes Batista just chasing down Michaels. Batista looking to gain an upper hand. He hasn't even hit Michaels once so far. And there we go. Batista, his only move so far is now sending Michaels, well, into I think originally the barricade. Yeah, so it's going to be a contract. So whoever wins the contract, well, it's gonna be a briefcase basically. Whoever we're going to attend, a contract is up in that briefcase. And now Michaels, Batista with the punch, now sends Michaels into the ring. Batista or Michaels, they're gonna have to get a ladder at this point. Of course, bringing the ladder into play saves you time for when you later then have to do it for when your opponent's already weakened. You don't have to get the ladder from the outside ring. You might as well get it while your opponent is still not much weakened, and then once you get them weakened, of course, use the ladder when it's right inside the ring. Makes it quicker accessibility, I guess. And now Michaels and Batista just trading blows here, and Batista getting the worst of that exchange. Michaels getting the better of Batista. And now, oh, here we go, sharpshooter. Okay, or not. Figure 4 left on the outside. Thought it was going to be a sharpshooter there, but no. Batista now. Of course, you take down the legs and the back of your competitors. You take away the ability to make them climb the ladder. Take away the back, make it a struggle. Especially if you take away the legs, make it an even bigger struggle for them to, of course, climb up on top of the ladder. And now into steel steps, okay or not. Batista stopping midway through his tracks. And now Batista send Michaels back side of the ring once again. And now Batista elbow right across the forehead of Michaels. What's Batista thinking of here? Leg drop shortly after. A little bit of Undertaker right there. Now Batista perhaps gonna get a ladder, bring it into play. Or not. You can, well, he's gonna get to the steel steps because that makes sense. Michaels, however, he gets a ladder. And Michaels bringing the ladder back to the center ring. This is almost like TLC 2015. Tables, ladders, and stairs. That only lasted, yeah, they only had that once. Anyway, now Batista wearing down the arm of Michaels. Batista looking to gain an upper hand here. He hasn't had much of a big upper hand. Michaels, he's already hit sweet chin music. He's already hit the elbow drop and sweet chin music on Batista. And Batista, he's not been phased so far. Batista's still fighting in this matchup. And now Batista off the ropes. Goes Michaels, or not. And just a shoulder block for Michaels chose. I think Michaels was supposed to bounce off the ropes there. Batista, however, gonna have to improvise off the failed Irish whip. And now just, misses the strike against Michaels. Michaels turns Batista around. Batista looking back at Michaels. Perhaps turns around to, okay, he does not turn around into a shot with the steel steps. Instead, now Batista has him up and a running power slam by the animal. Batista here looking to gain the upper hand. So far he does have it, or not. Come to his curse, because now Michaels turning the tables here against Batista here in week 2 of Raw. And now the DX suck it right there. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, DX are the Unified Tag Team Champions. They're still yet to find them contenders. If Michaels wins, he could pull off double duty. It could not only be, and now the classic Shawn Michaels kick up right there. Batista, he's not going to stand for that. Batista not going to mess with that. I mean, he knows Michaels, he's going to be fired up after that, so he's going to wear down Michaels. But now Michaels, has some sweet chin music. Super kick to Batista. Michaels, he just had that one charged up, didn't he? The kick up, Batista probably saw it coming. Just takes him out to a ring, but then as soon as Batista goes to the outside, Michaels perhaps has enough time for separation, has some time to rebound, and he's able to nail the sweet chin music. I was about to say 5 knuckle shuffle for some reason. Well, of course, CM Punk, World Heavyweight Champion and Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown, so he's definitely going to work double duty. So he's going to be booked twice in Backlash. And if Michaels wins here tonight, he's going to get booked twice in Backlash, Unified Tag Titles, and WWE title. So that should be interesting. And now Batista just trying to create some separation here. Just trying to get away from Michaels. Michaels has been ruining the matchup so far. Batista got no idea what's going on in his mind here. Perhaps just thinking to get a weapon, I don't know. And now Michaels setting up in the center frame, perfectly placed. Ladder is perfectly placed. What's Batista doing? You idiot. And now Batista realizing his mistake, perhaps trying to gain separation. He's just watching Michaels here. He's just watching Michaels. How smart is this? Batista, maybe kind of smart, because now, there goes Michaels, my goodness. Onto the steel steps. Michaels, just the back of his head off the ladder into the steel steps. But now Michaels, he's back alive. Never mind Batista. Now this is when the tables turn, ladies and gentlemen. This is when the tables turn. Batista has just completely shifted gears for the matchup now, and now he's going to use the ladder, perhaps. Michaels just teleported through. Okay, I don't know whatever that happened. Michaels just falling off top of the ladder into the steel steps. Back of the head hitting the steel steps. Nasty fall from Michaels, but it's like he's back alive already. Now Batista, I think that was actually pretty smart thinking about it now. I thought that was dumb, but no. Batista waiting for Michaels. Michaels, he perhaps knew that Michaels wasn't going to get the briefcase in time or something like that. And then, well, Michaels just lost his footing. Yeah, that's the word, footing. For a second there, Batista takes complete control. And now, ladder, underneath. Oh, what the? I was about to say ladder underneath the legs of Michaels, but then after that, Michaels, well, he hit face first before I could even say that could happen. And now Batista snapmare nicely down off the ropes he goes, and big boot right to the chest, the facial area of Shawn Michaels. And now Batista has him up, con for the ante. What goes up must come down, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the fact. That is the case of the Batista bomb. And now Batista gonna set up the ladder here. This could be all she wrote. Michaels ruled the matchup in the beginning. Oh wait, what's Batista doing? He's not gonna climb the ladder. Sets up in the corner. What can Batista be thinking here? Now wearing down the arm of Michaels, perhaps before an Irish whip, I will assume. But you're still wearing it down. Somewhat nails where he was going for. And now I think that was a close line originally. And now Batista once again wearing down the arm. He could use those steel steps against Michaels. They're very close to each other. And now Michaels here just trying to fight back here, Michaels was ruling the beginning of the matchup, but now Batista has taken complete control. And now Batista has Michaels up, another run power slam, and yes, this time to the corner. Near the corner right there. Batista ruling this matchup. Upper hand, complete control for the animal. And we could have Batista challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, but Orton, he hasn't been doing too well. He's lost to Primo on Superstars, and in the last episode of Raw, he's lost to Edge in a non-title contest, both of which were non-title contests. So the WWE Champion Randy Orton not doing all that well. And Batista just a shoulder block to Michaels, and now Michaels, no rest for the weary, off the ropes he goes, and underneath Batista goes, and now misses the grab, and Michaels able to stop dead in his tracks. Michaels now almost gained the upper hand right there, and he does. Flying burrito by Shawn. The kick up, classic Shawn Michaels. Michaels, what's he looking for here? Sends Batista to the corner. Okay, not to the corner. Send him perhaps to the outside of the ring, and there goes Batista to the outside of the ring. Michaels looking to regain his bearings here. Just waiting for Batista to get back inside the ring. I guess Michaels could nail one big maneuver or not, because now Shawn Michaels, okay, gets striked right in the face for his troubles. Batista now sending Shawn back inside the ring. Dave Batista, the animal. High profile superstar is Batista along with Michaels. So of course, big time matchup here tonight, main event of Raw. Of course, after this, next episode will be Superstars. Superstars Week 2, Universe Mode Episode 5. And now Michaels, just an arm drag there, hip toss, judo throw, whatever you want to call it. And now into the corner goes Batista with the ladder. And now, Batista grabs the ladder. I was about to say, his original spot not going to work out well for him, because Michaels was about to switch the turntables, but now Michaels, he's setting up Batista's old spot. Can Michaels do what Batista could? And now multiple chops here, Jesus! Poor Batista. Just chops and strikes. Michaels still going after that. Just multiple chops and strikes still after. Wow. That was amazing. And now Batista. He's not playing any games now. Batista just got serious. Throwing Michaels. If that wasn't close to the corner of the ring, perhaps it would have been halfway across the ring. If it was in an outer. And now into the corner goes Michaels. Batista now. Michaels just going to do the same thing that Batista did. Just taking the ladder out of the way. Preventing the spot from happening. And now Shawn with the ladder in hand. Batista drives him down. Ladder falls off Shawn's hands. Ladder's now in Dave Batista's hands. And now, perfectly set in the middle of the ring. Batista gonna go up, and Shawn just knocked him down. One punch to the back, very effective, but Michaels, he's hurt. He is hurt, so is Batista. And now Michaels, he's struggling to get on top. He just jumps off though, looking to wear down Batista a little bit more here. And now he does, back suplex. Just turning Batista over. And now, what's this? Shawn thought he was gonna do an elbow drop there. He's not gonna do what he was going for. Batista catches the leg clothesline. Club and blow. Drilling down Michaels to the mat. And now Shawn, him and Batista have been being the hell out of each other. And that just proves the point once again. Third sweet chin music by Shawn. That proves the being the hell out of each other point. Michaels now, just an elbow drop and insult injury here. Michaels, he could go on top of the ladder. I don't know what Shawn's doing here. Shawn could just end the match if he wanted to. Batista has been down for the longest time off the third sweet chin music. Batista's still down, and Batista is hurt. We have a wounded animal, flying burrito by Michaels, and a kick up. Classic HBK. Nicely done by Michaels, but I'm not sure how wise that was to not go for the contract, for the briefcase. Batista now has the ladder. He has now fully regained consciousness, just battering ram Michaels over the face. Batista sends the ladder up in the corner once again, trying to do the spot. Michaels could turn tables here, and now I think he probably just did okay or not. I thought he was going to do a German suplex through it, but no, does not. Just takes down the leg, takes down the humongous leg of the animal into the corner and goes Batista. Michaels was okay. Michaels not going to do it. Batista grabbing the ladder. This matchup is all over the place, really. And now Sean just switching around grapples there, European uppercut, taking down the animal Batista. And now Michaels on top of the rope, thinking against it though. Batista, what a strike, okay. Batista, multiple shots against Sean. And now, what, wow, just grabbed the whole part of the leg, ankle locked, and just rushing the knee down to the mat. Very effective, of course, wear down the legs and back. Like I said earlier, take away their ability to climb up the ladder. At this point, it'll be even more effective if Sean does it to Batista than Batista does to Sean, because if Sean does it to Batista, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And also, because the bigger man, which is Batista in this matchup, he's going to have a more difficult time climbing up the ladder than Michaels, unless, of course, if Michaels is more weakened, which at this point, it looks pretty 50-50. But for the time being at this point, I guess you could say that Batista has been taking more damage. 3 straight chain musics, but Michaels just getting sent down to a mat a couple of seconds back. And now Batista, steel chair has come into play, ladies and gentlemen. And Batista, oh, shot to the gut, sets him up, sets Michael up perfectly, DT onto the chair to follow up the shot into the midsection with the chair, the edge of the chair, the point of the chair. Now Batista, he's not done yet, flying burrito, once again by Michaels. The kick up, Sean back alive, once again every time, but now Batista just gonna drum back down to the mat once and go back to the dead, I guess. What a ladder match so far, ladies and gentlemen. This has been great. It's been repetitive at times, but it's been great. And now electric chair by Michaels. Batista, oh wow. Dodging the bullet, there's Batista. The gap, the shape of the steel steps, ironically enough, fits in perfectly with Batista's head, and now it does again. Batista's head not hitting the steel steps, though, on 2 separate occasions. Now Michaels, here we go, signature elbow drop. I do not know how Michaels just broke his legs, because they landed on the steel steps, but whatever. And now, what's this? Michaels send Batista up in the middle of the ring. Not sure how wise this is, because, well, and Michaels, he's confident here, but judging on the way Batista's going to land, and where he's going to land, he's going to probably be in the way of the ladder. Anyway, sweet chin music. Or not, Batista just a 4th sweet chin music, and he's away from the center of the ring, which equals Michaels can accept the ladder, but no, he's not. Sean, what are you doing? Adding more insult to injury, he's not done yet. Unprotected, okay, or not. We're gonna try that again. Okay, we're not gonna try that again. What the, huh? Van Daminator. No, it's not Van Daminator. Anyway, doing RVD's whole gimmick right there. And now unprotected headshot, there we go. Oh no, Sean, no. No, you're not a heel. Just stomping on the leg of Batista. Batista's leg caught up with the steel chair. Sean stomping on. Is Sean turning heel? What's happening here? Batista, he is hurt. And now Michaels has Batista up, sends him down with a gutbuster. Shawn Michaels is like a man possessed here. He is unloading on Batista, and now 5th sweet chin music is on the animal's way. Charging up, tuning up the band here is Michaels. Sweet chin music to Batista, landing the exact same way, exact same spot in which he landed for the original one. And now Michaels, he's just not done. Batista has been taking the beating in this matchup. 5 sweet chin musics, and now another elbow drop, point the elbow right to the back. What a matchup here. This matchup should have ended ages ago. At this point, Michaels has just killed Batista. Batista still has life. Life is still left in the animal. The animal has not been killed yet. He's being hunted, but he has not been killed just yet. The animal persevering. He is fighting. But how long? Because Michaels just... What a maneuver right there. That was a transition into an armbar. Nicely done by Sean. And Michaels elbow drop, pointing the elbow to the back once again. This is insane. This is completely insane. Michaels not playing any games there. He wants to become number 1 contender for the WWE title. But in what state at this point? Because if Batista wins, in what state will it be for him? Because he's been taking a beating. For Shawn, I guess you could say it's going to be a questionable state as well, because he's been taking a beating as well. But not as much as Batista. But Batista, the animal, trying to just have some life. Trying to just see that glimmer of hope, the glimmer of opportunity, the glimmer of chance to just have enough time to at least climb up the ladder, get the briefcase. But in order to do that, he's gonna have to need to have Michaels fully weakened. And that's what Batista is. He is fully weakened. Okay, Michaels just went inside out and on top of the ladder. That was effective. Batista was looking for the opportunity. He's gonna have to take Michaels out of the ring, have Michaels weakened, take him out of the ring or something like that. And he's trying to do that. Persevering here is Batista. And now, oh, kick right to the arm. And now, just a punch right to the arm. Charlie horse, the biceps perhaps. And now kick, and over the ropes, into the outside ring goes Shawn, but now Batista, he is hurt. He's not going to even climb up the ladder. He's going to the outside here. Batista, favoring the back of his head, strike right to Shawn. And now, what's looking for here? Elbow to the back. Batista, shot. And now, just a wrench, a headlock to Michaels. And now, what's Batista doing here? Perhaps he's going to send him to a steel ring post. Originally, Batista had other plans, because now Michaels going to send Batista back inside the ring. Michaels, Batista getting separation, both well needed. Now, Batista wants to, I don't even know what Batista's trying to do anymore. Batista's just all around the place, all over the place here. And now Shawn flying burrito once again for the 100th millionth time in the matchup. He's not gonna die, he's never gonna die. And now Shawn kicked right to the midsection. And now Michaels, oh, just getting ran over by Batista once again. I think we ran out of spots, to do at this point. And for some reason, Batista has just thrown the ladder over the top of the rope. And the ladder has been eliminated from the Battle Royal. Okay, there we go. I'm kidding when I say that. And now Batista, flying over steel steps, he's able to win it. And now, okay, Michaels, flow over DDT to Batista. Just favoring his abdomen. And now missed the flamberio there. But Batista, misses the strike though. Michaels blocks it, and now elbow to the back. The ladder is on the outside of the ring, so now these two men are going to have to, one of these two men are going to at least try and get a ladder at this point. Michaels, chair gets stolen from him. Batista, going to use it, misses it. Same time, the flamberio is missed by Michaels, and now Floater DT almost coincidentally onto the top of the chair. Shawn Michaels and Batista are pulling out all the stops here. What a matchup here, the main event Raw. And now Shawn has Batista up, just take him down with the back suplex. And now, could we have a 6? We're not going to have a 6 feature music, because now Michaels on top of the rope. Michaels looks like he's going to do an elbow drop, but then after that he just doesn't do it. And now, oh, I hate this body slam. Ugh. Just the back of the arm of Batista. Just being taken down, driving down, the back falling onto the back of the arm. Well, the back falling onto the arm. Not good landing. And now Michaels, okay, not just going to rebound Batista back, elbow. This matchup is kind of repetitive, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting sick of this now. And now Batista has Michaels up, go, Buster variation or not, just throwing Michaels, launching him over the steel steps. Michaels just flew so far that he is like glitched and lagged there. Now Shawn, wearing down the arm of Batista at this point, that's not even what Shawn has to do, he's just gonna have to get a ladder. Both Shawn and Batista are gonna have to get a ladder here, one of them gonna have to get a ladder. Win this matchup, because at this point I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this matchup now, and just Batista doing that move once again, because we have run out of spots to do. And now Shawn, low thrust press, okay, that's the first time we've seen that spot. Low thrust press into a couple of mounted punches by HBK. Off this to become #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship at Backlash. This is completely amazing. And now Batista has Shawn by the leg, and he's going to do this whole thing, ankle lock, and now just going to take the knee down, drive it to the mat. If Batista is to do that to the outside of the ring, then Shawn's leg will hit concrete, and that will definitely be effective. Could perhaps shatter the knee of Michaels. And now Batista, what? Just 4 strikes there. Brutal strikes, might I add, and now just grab him, double arm choke slam there. I think the back of Michaels' head just hit the steel steps. And now finishers, hold on, Batista, hold on, no, this is insane. The man has 3 finishers. The man has 3 finishers, and now Here's the first Batista bomb, gonna be even if Michaels has hit 5 sweet musics. That is the second Batista bomb Batista has hit. Here's 2 more, makes it 4. Wait, what? Triple H! The game! What? The other half of the Unified Tag Team Champions. Triple H, he's gonna screw over Batista? What's Triple H doing here? We could have a Evolution reunion with Triple H helping Michaels, and with Triple H helping Batista, or, you know, we could stick with regular DX. What's Triple H doing here? And he's just standing in the ring. He's just letting Batista and Michaels fight, and he's not even looking at them fighting. He's just fixing his shirt, fixing his jeans. Okay, Michaels just lagged again. Oh, Triple H, no, not this way. Okay, he's gonna botch it. He's missing. He's missing. How do you miss? Okay, now, wait, what? I don't even know what's up. Triple H, come on, focus. This is okay. That was it. Anyway, oh, shot with the steel chair. Finally, suck it to Batista. And now Triple H here. Just a 2-on-1 handicap matchup. And, well, Shawn, he hit Triple H. Shawn accidentally hits Hunter. This is insane. And now Triple H, he's just gonna leave. That was dumb. There was no use in that because Triple H just botched on the pedigree like twice. He didn't have the distance. Why did we have that? If we were supposed to, then it should have been Triple H doing the pedigree to Batista. Not just Triple H being there doing one move and then leaving. That makes no sense. And then Michaels just to take him out the equation by accidentally doing the Frito. Anyway, now Shawn, elbow drop to Batista. This match needs to end. I liked this matchup before, but now this matchup needs to end. It really does need to end. Someone just put the ladder in the middle of the ring. End the matchup. And now running power slam by Batista for like the 3rd time in this matchup. This is repetitive. And now Batista can perhaps get another chair. Yes, he does. Unprotected headshot, perhaps. Yup, unprotected headshot. Got it. Batista's just gonna have to take Michaels out of the ring at this point. And now, what's he doing here? Just clothesline. He's not done yet. Another one, and yes, Michaels turns inside out. Just being flipped inside out off the humongous second clothesline by Batista, and now, I don't know why that's a signature. It's just a snapmare and then a kick. It's a very idiotic signature. Go there. Anyway, now finish your Batista bomb or not. Or so. Yeah, fine, here we go. 3rd Batista bomb in the matchup. One goes up, must come down. And that's the case with Shawn Michaels. I know I said that earlier, but we're there. Batista, he's hurt. He has the ladder. Michaels, he's in the middle. God damn it, Batista. Put it in the middle of the ring. I think he's listening to me. Batista, put it in the middle of the ring. Turn around, put it in the middle of the ring, or use it as a weapon. Or not. Michaels. This matchup's taking a while. I don't like it. I thought Batista just gonna kill Michaels once again. And now, Batista sets up the ladder. Here we go. Whoever does the next big grapple, the next big move, takes down their opponent, and then they win the matchup. Speaking of which, this can perhaps be Shawn. Inverted atomic drop. And now, low thrust press mounted punches shortly after. And Shawn Michaels climb up the ladder, win the contract, become no contender. That's simple. Batista, don't be in the way. Batista's in the way. Are you kidding me? And now Shawn's gonna do it. Shawn, he is weak. Batista, go up the other part. Go up the other side of the... God damn it. Batista now. Wearing down the arm of Michaels. Not effective at all. Seriously though. Come on, just end it. Just end it. Just end it, right? Batista, climb out there. You idiots. You dumb animal. Bad animal. Just not gonna end it. If this matchup happened in real life, if this is the same way things will work out in real life, well then that would be dumb. That would be stupid. I'm kind of hating the CPU now. Anyway, inverted time drop once again by Michaels, because why not? And now Shawn, what's he doing here? Kick to the stomach. And now send Batista. Now on the ropes, just going to rebound him for an elbow. I kind of want to restart this. And delete this recording and then restart the matchup off camera. And then, so the restarted matchup will be the one that we put on camera. But no, anyway, here we go. Gutbuster of sorts. And now Michaels, another elbow drop, another sweet chin music. And perhaps that just maybe ends it. or not, because now Sean's now also does not want to do this finish. Low thrust press. Oh my god. Hopefully the Superstars and SmackDown matchup is way better than this, because at this point this has been good, and now this has just gone bad very quickly. And now Batista strike to Sean. Sean gonna have to try just create some separation here. Juke throw, hip toss by Sean to Batista, and that's all she wrote. Batista, he's weakened. Sean on top of the ladder here. Batista, he's struggling to get there, and now Sean, he is #1 contender. Come on, really, just win it, Ray. Batista, just no, don't attack him unless you're gonna climb the ladder after. Batista, I'm gonna say that's Batista bomb, although it's a regular power bomb. Screw it, it's a Batista bomb. Batista's #1 contender. Come on, Batista win. Sean, don't attack him. If you're gonna attack him, then climb up the ladder. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Sean, couple strikes to Batista. Batista catches the leg clothesline once again. Wow. Now Batista's gonna struggle. Sean's gonna take him out, climb up the ladder. It's just gonna be a non-stop loop, isn't it? And now Batista taking down Michaels, climb up the ladder. Or not. At this point, Batista or Michaels, 1DR, they're gonna have to take the chair to the outside ring. They're gonna have to just Irish whip them over the top of the rope to the outside ring, create some separation, create enough time to just climb the ladder. Now Michaels just gonna look for whatever. Can he actually do? Why can't he do a jump and strike? He's been doing jump and splashes. The jump and splash, of course, being classic elbow drop. And now almost into the ladder goes Michaels. Batista. Oh wait, what? Was that effective? Okay, I don't know. And now, how did we just teleport? What's happening here? Batista teleporting through ladders, teleporting just a couple inches away from stuff. I don't know what's happening here. And now another Batista bomb, a 4th one in the matchup, I think. And now, yep, Michaels is blocking the ladder. Batista's not gonna have the knowledge to just go around. Instead, he's gonna use steel steps, weaken Michaels more. Not like Michaels isn't weakened enough for Ray. It's not like both these men are Ray injured at this point. Makes sense, doesn't it? No, it does not. I think that was a shot to back the head, and Michaels is back up. Michaels is not. Oh my god, god damn it! Both Michaels and Batista are truly never gonna die, like never gonna die, ever gonna die. And now Sean here, European upcut, and Batista's just gonna run over Michaels once again for the 100th moment time in the matchup. Into the rope or not. Make it end. Make it end. Make it end. That's what should the crowd be chanting here. And now off the ropes. Just. Was it guillotine? Or is it guillotine something else? I don't know. Alright now. Sean, what a chop. Taking down Batista. And now into the ladder goes Batista in the corner. Michaels, he's going to take too long to do a move. And Batista's just going to run him over once again. The pure strength of Batista. Absolutely amazing. Into the corner goes Michaels. Just run. Just run and do the thing you're trying to do. Or not, because that makes sense. Batista fighting back against Michaels. Michaels fighting back against Batista. And now, I still don't know why that's Batista's signature. It's a very dumb one. And now in the middle of the ring, because that makes sense. Batista bomb or not. Come on, Batista, end it. End it. It's gonna be like a 5th Batista bomb at this point, I think. Okay, first of all, what a close on. And Batista lifting Michaels back up. And here goes Michaels once again, up and down he goes. And Batista bomb. Will this match stops? Will this match end? Nobody knows. And now, oh wait, Michaels turned the tables here against Batista, bringing him back inside. Okay, never mind. Batista's on the outside ring. This is your chance, Sean. Win the damn matchup, you idiot. You idiot. You idiot. Batista elbow to the forehead, yep. How devastating. Leg drop to the chest or neck or whatever, I don't know. Batista, get the ladder. Someone get the ladder and win the matchup already. This is repetitive. This is overly, stupidly repetitive. And now Sean gets sent to the corner. Batista's not going to do a move, is he? Nope. He's too weak. Michaels, okay. Oh my god. Anyway, now Sean has Batista up and just backwards reverse thumb drop to Batista. Now Michael's another elbow drop. How many of those have we seen so far? I got no idea. Anyway, now Sean setting up the ladder here. What can he be thinking here? Oh, well, I don't know why I said what can he be thinking. Now, we're going to have a winner here. Sean, again misplaced here. Batista, he's on top of the ladder as well. One of these men are going to fall. Whoever falls, most likely are going to lose the matchup. And now Shawn and Batista exchange blows. Batista raking the eyes. Whatever means necessary. There goes Shawn Michaels. Off of the ladder. Off the very top of the ladder. And Batista is going to win the briefcase. Batista is #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship. Well earned from the Animal. Well earned from Dave Batista. Good job, Batista. Good job. You had multiple opportunities to end it. You and Michaels. And we're just gonna make X out of that because I don't even want to watch the celebration. That was good for the beginning, and then the middle it was somewhat, starting to get a little lengthy, and then towards the ending that was just stupid. Towards the ending that was just stupid. Overall, spot fest and repetitive. That's what it was overall. You guys can say whether or not if you like that matchup or not. I don't even know what to think of it really. I kind of want to end the recording already. But now, anyway, there we go. Batista's #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Here we go, Superstars. This will be next episode. Vance Archer takes on JHG with Chavo Guerrero. Okay, Ted DiBiase and R-Truth. And the main event, tag team matchup. Santino and Randy Orton taking on Primo and Edge. Well, Primo and Edge, they are the team that defeated Randy Orton. Primo, of course, in the last episode of Superstars, defeated Randy Orton in the first matchup when we simulated it, of course, non-title. And then before that, in the first matchup of Raw, in the first matchup of last episode of Raw, we had Edge defeat Randy Orton, non-title. So Orton, we shall see if he could actually win a matchup now. But this time, tag team with Santino, because why not? So yeah, that should be interesting, I guess. We got 2 jobbers, and then we got two jobbers / mid-carders, lower mid-carders, and 2 main event superstars. Okay, that's next episode, and that is Superstars. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all for Superstars, or catch you on the next video. Where? Catch you on the next one. Goodbye.